Hello and welcome back to another taste testing global dishes, but today with some very special guests. It's Jesse and Will from Top Jaw. Welcome.
There's Will, not there.
Sorry there, he's there.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey Will.
Simple game. We feed you dishes from around the world. You guess where they are from. Easy, right?
Super easy.
This is your job. You should have this down.
Blindfolds on. Kush, bring in the first dish.
Nice. Yeah. Barry, get your hand out there.
What?
Boys,
Yes.
remove your blindfolds.
Woo! Ooh, okay.
So we've got some like raw garlic or ginger on top of it.
Like a tamarindy sort of sauce.
By all means, dig in. See if you can guess what you're eating in terms of texture and ingredients.
It's like a dumpling.
It's like it looks ricey. Oh, it's cold. Really cold.
Super refreshing.
Oh, I know what it is.
No, shut up. No, you don't.
It's couscous.
Couscous?
Couscous or a quinoa type thing. Oh, it's got a kick to it. Hello.
Descriptors. Do you like it? What is it?
Okay, really zingy, refreshing. There's a chili hit through, because I thought that green sauce, I'm guessing, is a green chili.
Kind of got a chutney on it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the pesto or whatever that's running through it is. Can you hear it? Hello.
It's unlike anything I've ever had before.
In terms of taste or texture or appearance or...
Both, because I've never had couscousy meatballs. I'm so
it's like-
confused by this dish. What is it?
It is strange. It is strange because it is like it is a dumpling.
It's not.
I'm going to go
What's
out.
dumpling about it?
Dumpling isn't necessarily what you get in a Chinese shop. Dumpling is like, you know, like a suet dumpling.
Yeah.
But this is sort of made with couscous, okay? Because I can't think of anything more specific.
Do you think
than
it's
that.
grain-based?
I think it's grain-based.
Okay.
Yeah. And obviously we have some, you know, it's like a Middle Eastern or Mediterranean type. Kush is laughing, which is not like the best sound. Do you know what I mean? But is it like a yogurt, like a?
So essentially there's a nice yogurt there that's
Yeah.
spiced up
Yeah.
and let down with a bit of water, it's a bit thinner, and some salt, and then you've got tamarind, you've got like a green chutney, and you've got those dumpling things that you spoke about, we'll talk more of later. I need you to pick a country. Any country you've got 190 odd to choose from. If you get it spot on, we're gonna give you 3 points.
3!
That is less than normal, but all the comments said that 5 was too many and it just ruins the game. So 3 points if you get it spot on.
Okay,
1 point for the closest wrong answer.
I'm going out on an absolute whim.
And reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Bang.
United Arab Emirates. Dubai specifically.
Yes, because that's where I have been in Dubai.
You're both
Correct.
equally wrong.
No! Perfect.
You are 1,621 miles away.
Only that.
This is Daivada, and it is Indian.
Perfect.
What they are lentil fritters, so cold-soaked overnight lentils, turned into a batter and deep fried. Then, when they're lovely and golden and crispy, they are soaked in a brine. They're like sponges, and then you squeeze out that water, and then you serve it with the yogurt mixture and very specific spices. The beauty is, think really hot summer months in India. This is served pretty much ice cold, and then the tamarind and the chutney through it gives it a little bit of spice, a little bit of tang. Delicious dish.
I should have got that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Kind of let us down with that one.
That's okay.
I didn't taste that Indian, to be honest. Right, scratch and sniff.
Okay, guys, you were both equally wrong. You're going to get 1 point each for being 1,621
Oh,
miles
okay,
away.
so we walk away, don't we?
Yeah, but it's a nothing round though.
We don't
1
walk away
point on the
empty-handed. Mate, I'll take it.
Let's move on to round 2. So far, so good.
Now take one item of clothing off.
Round number 2. Blindfolds off.
Single man, reveal yourself. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh, they're like little deviled eggs, but
they're
really deviled.
They look nasty. Okay, so you got...
So we've got some fried onions.
And some
fried chilies.
Chilies. I'm going to say that's not normal basil.
Thai basil.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's from them.
What do you got? What are they?
Eggs.
A lot of them.
with crispy onions. Right, anyway, let's take these apart.
You can omit the little chili on top, although obviously it's there for a reason,
Oh,
but...
Very jammy.
That's fantastic. The yolk has sort of turned into a bit of a chutney.
That is the sweetest egg I've ever had. Sweet and then spicy. It's still going.
I'm gonna have another one.
Now it's left with a burnt tang on my tongue.
Burnt tang.
So you start off with like sweet, oozy, jammy egg. Then you get spice. And that spice then kind of gets less sweet and more hot, burnt almost on your tongue.
Sweet, sour, salty, a little bit of spicy. Kind of ingredients floating around: chili, lime, palm sugar, fish sauce, tamarind.
Those yolks, honestly, they're a masterpiece.
Okay, here's a question for you. How do you both get on with your mother-in-law and/or mother-in-law-to-be?
I don't want that on camera. No, I'm joking. Jane Lamb is a wonderful human being of the highest degree.
Why do you ask?
Why are you asking that, you weirdo?
Because this is a dish a mother-in-law would ask the potential son-in-law to cook for them. And if they can nail the dish, that wonderful egg with the fried nature, then it's considered you're kind of welcomed into the family. These are called son-in-law eggs.
Son-in-law eggs. Brilliant.
Yeah.
But I need you to pick a country.
Ben, I'm going to eat one more, okay?
We're feeders here, we're very happy with that.
Jess, we can't confer, but blink twice if you think you got it. Perfect.
Thanks, so. But I was also very confident last time, and we're both very wrong.
Come on, come on.
Turn your boards around in 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
I don't think we've ever had this where you're both thinking
We are
exactly the same.
My head was going, they love their jammy eggs. There's a few different with really jammy eggs there, and like,
Do you know what?
Have you ever been to Singapore?
Have you ever had century egg porridge? They get eggs and they basically ferment them until
yes,
they turn black.
hard, yeah.
Really
Quite
funky.
an experience.
And they put it into like a reasonably sweet porridge.
Like a congee.
yeah.
I said Singapore because you threw me with the son-in-law thing. Because do I say my original answer?
What was your original answer?
Thailand. But then I thought, because the Thai basil was like, and then fish sauce, very Thai ingredient.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, well this is going to be a Thai thing. And I thought, no, that's too obvious.
That's exactly what I thought.
Really?
I thought Thai basil was jumper screaming at me.
Yeah.
At the same time, it felt like it wasn't just Thailand.
And I think
a
Kush is
melting
more...
pot of cuisines.
My knowledge of this language isn't great, so apologies on the pronunciation. Kai Luk Kei is the name of the dish. It is Thai.
Oh no!
So unfortunately, you are both 1,016 miles away.
Oh.
Another point each.
But I feel like I won, you know what I mean?
And also, I know we were told not to confer, but it was when Will went, oh really mate?
Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, what we would say is like this is a classic street food dish, and if you're in Thailand, it's one of those ones to look out for. Quite literally hard-boiled eggs that are then deep fried. And
They're
at
deep
this
fried?
point, they've then been finished with that wonderful sauce, which has got all the things you love about Thai food: sweet, salty, sour, spicy, finished with crispy onions and garlics, and yes, some Thai basil.
It was really good, but you know what? 3's enough.
Really?
Yeah,
Three high.
I'm starting to feel a little bit queasy from that.
Talking of queasy, I don't particularly like the way you're both thinking exactly the same. Again, it's 2 apiece. Let's move on to round 3.
If you're enjoying this, there are some small things you can do that make a big difference to us. Like the video. Subscribe if you aren't. Click the notification bell and select all. Thanks.
Blindfolds off. Round number 3.
Ooh, okay. We have onions, or are they?
Have a sniff.
Yes, Worcester. This is the Worcester sauce smelling thing. So it looks like fish, marinated onions.
Eat it. It's cold. One theme here is deep frying things and then taking away the crisp and making them soggy.
Yeah, basically. This is a white fish, in this case a hake that has been floured and fried, so you get that kind of lovely crispy golden outside, and then it is submerged in a vinegared pickling liquid, which has got lots of lovely spices, including turmeric, which gives you the
Got a
colour.
real tang.
Onions for sure, plenty of bay leaves.
Even though it's really vinegary, it's got a lot of sugar in there as well.
It's quite
Yeah.
a sweet vinegar,
Yeah.
got a liquid. But at the same time, like we've made this today, this morning, and it's been in that liquid for a few hours, but it's one of those dishes that kind of gets better and better over a day or two. So sometimes it's made on bulk and then served cold on a really hot day. This kind of marinated, kind of pickled, battered, but soggy fish.
I think I know.
I had a bit earlier and I think it's an absolutely delicious dish. The question is where it's from.
Ooh, ooh.
What's calling me is India, but at the same time, we can't do that twice, can
Kush
we?
would have done that.
It's a really big country. It's unlikely we'd have done it twice, but we absolutely could have done.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. No secrets here. I'm doing it.
Right, you've both committed to an answer.
Yeah.
Turn it round in 3, 2, 1. What we got? India again. You think we've double bluffed you with 2 from the same
Yeah,
country?
I think so.
And Portugal.
It reminds me of something I ate in Brazil. Brazil, Portugal, they have a lot of similarities.
And what you're-
one being the language, but there was a fish dish they love having fish in a sauce like this that's then fried and done.
Like escabeche.
Sure.
So I think you're spot on. Escabeche is a kind of pickled fish dish that would be served cold and is a very good pointer. Baz, why did you think India?
There are some Indian. There
Yeah,
are some Indian flavours to it.
Indian spices, curry leaves. No?
Bay leaves.
Oh, bay leaves. Well, they do nothing. It kind of like had a piccalilli kind of vibe to it, slightly curried. That kind of went towards that direction.
I made up my mind for some reason that it was European. Don't know why, but went for it. I actually thought it was quite South American, but I haven't been to South America with top drawer, so.
So the European slant could come from kind of a little bit of Dutch influence, but this is Cape Malay fish. This is Cape Malay fish. So it is the influence of Malay, Indonesian cultures moving to South Africa is where this dish is from.
Sweet.
You're both over 5,000 miles away.
That's bad.
But however, who's
Really
closest?
bad.
Who's closest? There's only 92 miles in it.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Jesse, Portugal is 5,213 miles away. And Barry, the centroid of India, is 5,121 miles away. Barry takes a very marginal point.
I'll take it. I don't care.
That's so annoying.
The point is, we're talking South Africa, and it was during the Dutch colonial sort of period with the Malay and Indonesian influence.
Wow, okay.
And it is all those spices, hake, absolutely delicious, phenomenal dish.
No, fair enough. I would never have guessed South Africa.
No, same.
Not in a month of Sundays, so.
Same.
Barry now winning with 1 round still to go. It's all still to play for in this last round. Blindfolds off.
Woo!
Doughy pancakes.
So they're like individual things.
Do we just take one?
By all means, take one or a slice of one. Sometimes on the street they are cut up into triangles, sometimes they cut up into squares, and they're kind of a handheld snack.
Okay. God, there's a very distinct smell.
They're pancakes where they're as equally cakey as they are panny. You know what I mean? They've
Not
got a
really,
vibe.
but-
They look like they've got a bit of. No, you're in, you're gone.
Oh my God. I have an answer in my head,
Don't trust it.
but I'm almost certain it's wrong.
Sometimes they're served just as they are, sometimes they are topped with ingredients, but the basic pancake meets flatbread is gluten-free. They're also dairy-free.
What? So that's, okay. What am I eating?
Very, very old and traditional, and probably a good way of demonstrating the variety and diversity of this country's cuisine.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to go with what I'm thinking, but I equally think it's stupid.
If it's gluten-free, what do you think it might be made from?
Potato.
I haven't got an absolute Scooby. I
It
have
tastes-
no idea.
Chickpeas.
It doesn't taste very peaty.
Right, okay, thank you for that, because I'm gonna not do the answer I thought I was gonna do.
Chickpea?
That's pretty much it. It's a batter made from chickpeas that's allowed to rest and then fried in oil rather than butter. And obviously it's seasoned, so it's got salt in it, but that's pretty much it. And then yes, it's either eaten as is, served on side of other dishes, or served as the base with lots of different toppings. Jesse, you're a fraction behind on the points, but if you get this spot on, you can take the win. If you get closest wrong answer, it's a draw. If you let Barry win, it's game over.
We've done a good job. Look what we've done to our guest.
We invite you in, we feed you, and then we put you on tenterhooks in the game.
It's just a very hard game. I've only probably been to 15% of the countries in the world with top drawer, and so therefore you think it would be a doddle.
You wouldn't, you?
Yeah, but then you say Portugal when something's in South Africa.
We should stress, we went through and looked at all of Top Draw's videos, and we have picked items from the countries they've been to give our guests a bit of a leg up. Because Barry, you've been playing this game in a studio like this for about 13 years.
Okay, so maybe you don't have that much of an advantage, because you're sort of...
Don't backtrack. Right, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Denmark and India.
Denmark!
I went Denmark.
I had Netherlands going through my head.
I feel like I need a really sweet jam with it. And I was
Yeah.
trying to think of like Scandi countries that would do a really sweet jam as well. That I know you've been to Copenhagen.
I wouldn't say that's
That's
hey,
what I'm
don't know the
going
answers, but I wouldn't say it's very Scandi. I felt originally that it was Irish, because it reminded me of potato file, and then I didn't have the to write that. So I did a U and just went with India again.
Again.
But you're talking about street food, talking about chickpea flour. You know, I can imagine that wrapped around. It would go really well with like, you know, veg.
Chickpea flours and batters very common in India. However, unfortunately, you're both wrong. One of you is about 3,000 miles more wrong than the other.
That's quite wrong.
This is a dish called farinata and would typically be topped with lovely tomatoes, olive oil, maybe some fresh basil. It's Italian.
No way!
Get out. That does not taste Italian.
And I think that's what's so beautiful about Italian cuisine. It has something for everyone with so many different ingredients, and that is a very, very base level dish that can be adapted in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Baz, it means you were slightly close on that one.
Oh yeah, well done.
Take the point and take the win 4-2.
I'm taking it. It doesn't happen often. Guest or no guest, thank you for coming. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, bro. We both did terribly.
Neither of you got a single answer right, but we all learned something.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Kush. Thanks for cooking up a storm.
Amazing.
Feast as always.
Amazing.
A worldwide adventure of which I failed at.
If you want to cook the farinata at home, the full recipe is now available over on Sidekick and it's free for 30 days. Boys, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much. Well done, Jesse. Yeah.
Nicely done. And make sure you go and check out Top Jaw, where there are loads and loads and loads more travel videos, and a video where Jamie and Barry took the guys to a pub they grew up in. Grew up in?
Yeah,
From where they grew up.
Pretty much grew up in.
Yeah, in their baby's bottle was beer.
It's time to whap your flip-flops out, because this summer, Sorted Live brings you the Wild Weekender, a festival-style weekend of live-streamed sorted mayhem. Tickets available now. See the link below for all the information.